Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on Level 1 for you. So guys, I said it once and I'll say it again. These 304s are broke as a joke, man. And just like Kevin Samuels says, guys,
winter is coming.
Winter is here. Guys, credit card debt, student loans, high interest car loans, right? TikTok investment advice. Clown World. They make the worst financial decisions, guys.
You stupid woman!
Clown World, right? And guys, I don't feel bad for them. All we can do is point and laugh. Right? So guys, we're going to dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at some of these knuckleheads whining about their worst financial mistakes. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, guys. I have a second channel, check that out. I have a Discord, join that. Check out the playlist at the end, and let's get into this.
Two worst financial decisions I've made in my 20s, and this is from someone who doesn't have a six-figure net worth but does like to talk about money and is trying to get to a six-figure net worth, but just a regular person, right? The first one is not paying off my student loans as fast as I could have when I got out of university.
Look
at the
at
time,
that.
a lot of people were telling me, don't worry about it. It's low interest. Just make the minimum payments and you'll be fine. It's not a big deal. People are trying to make it seem like it's normal to have that type of debt. However, I wish someone would have just been a little more honest with me and had said, you know what? Right now in your 20s, yes, you're not making as much as you will make when you're older. However, you have the least amount of responsibilities and the least amount of bills that you will probably ever have. And while I did travel in my 20s and I had a great time, a lot of the money that I wasted was on clothes and just things that I can't even remember. And I was making a decent amount. So it's like, yeah, that probably should have went to the student loans. Let's be honest. And number two, please hear me when I say this. If you're in your 20s right now and you're hearing this, you're hearing it for a reason. Please start investing. Please start investing. I remember hearing this in my 20s and I would always say, oh, I'm so busy right now, I'll look into it next week. Oh, I'm so busy right now, I'll look into it next month. And I never did. And then I left the US. And by the time my frontal lobe developed, and I was like, oh my God, I should have been investing this entire time. I wasn't in the US, so I couldn't open a brokerage account and I couldn't start investing. And listen, right now, you have so many opportunities to learn about investing online. And I'm not talking about shady things. I'm just talking about investing in index funds, stable things that you leave the money in there for a long time and you don't touch it until you're retired. And if that seems really daunting to you, please see if your company is offering a 401k and enroll in it. Please don't be like me. Please don't be like me. I remember hearing this exact conversation from someone else and I never took action. I'm sorry, but we just can't save our way into retirement. So those are my two financial mistakes that I made. So here are the two.
I'm sure she's made a lot more than that, right, guys? And guys, look at this tattoo on her hand, right? Well, what are you doing?
You stupid woman!
Clown World, right? And guys, she said she didn't pay off her loans because she was traveling, right? She was buying clothes, right?
Just like a woman.
Clown World, right? There's a reason why these chicks hold 75% of all the student loan debt. Men pay off their student loans. And guys, this student loan debt forgiveness is never going to go through, right? Because all it's going to be is men bailing these chicks out. And all these chicks, guys, they spend their money this way because they, in the end, expect us guys to swoop in and
here I come to save the day.
Pay off all their bills, right? Come on, man. Now, guys, she has 138 comments. Someone says, but invest in what and how and where? I don't know how. Someone says, yes. 1, neglecting student loans. 2, not focusing on emergency funds. Next person says, guys, traveling is an education, so I don't feel bad about traveling instead of paying off my student loans. Clown World. Guys, come on.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Clown World. These chicks are cooked, guys. And guys, remember, the only person whose money that they'd rather spend than theirs, then their own is yours, right? And guys, our hashtags, hashtag finance, hashtag life advice, hashtag personal finance, hashtag money, hashtag financial advice, clown world.
I'm in the business of exposing myself, so let's talk about the biggest financial mistakes I've ever made. And
No, go
yes,
ahead.
I was not always good with money. Like, actually, not at all. I made some pretty dumb mistakes. His grandma's like staring at me. Okay, number one, not paying back my student loans during the whole forbearance thing. That was not smart on my end. I could have saved myself some interest.
No,
Number
go ahead.
two, care credit and ending up paying $5,500 on a nose job. This should have cost me $3,900 to
$5,500 for a nose job. Look at that.
interest. And if you know, you know, Synchrony Bank charges back interest. So like if you don't pay something off, I didn't know this. I learned this hard way. If you don't pay something off by the end of the promo period, they'll get back and charge you for all the interest that they would have charged you during that period. Big fat mistake. Love that for me. This third one is probably the biggest financial mistake I ever made, but I did make it early and young. So I did have some time to recover, and that was me pulling my 401k.
Look at
Well,
that.
actually, it was a 401(b) at 22 years old. Now, this just kind of came from like my lack of like knowledge and education. I was switching jobs, or not really switching jobs, but I was leaving my job and then I was just gonna go serve for a while, and everyone's like, you need to roll over your 401k, you need to roll over your 401k. Obviously serving jobs, or at least like most of them, don't really have like retirement or 401k and stuff. And so I didn't really know what people meant by that. I thought they meant like you just gotta transfer it to your personal bank account, and that is not what they meant. So yeah, I think there was like $18,000 in there, which is pretty good for 22 years old. And of course I got dinged with taxes, so I think I ended up with like 12,000. I don't know, these, I really can't remember, it was a while ago. And then I had to pay $1,800 in 10% penalties to the IRS for pulling out my retirement early.
Moron.
This was just one of those things I didn't realize my mistake until after. I was like, oh wait, like what? Yeah, that was such a bad mistake on my end. Duh, it has to be rolled over into another retirement account. Duh, okay, I don't know what I was thinking with that. I should have asked my father. He's a financial advisor. I didn't even consult him
Look
on
at
this.
that.
I just did it, and then he was like, what did you do? And I was like, I don't know. The fourth thing, car payment. I paid off my car, and then I got a company car, so I don't have that car anymore technically. I did total the other one. I did get a nice check though, because it was paid off. I didn't get in crazy high car payments. My highest car payment was $315.15. I had a Mazda 3, 2015. It was great. We loved her. So I didn't go crazy with the car payment, but like, I don't love car payments. I understand $315.15 is so cheap, don't get me wrong, but it was expensive, okay, for me.
Guys, I'm gonna pump the brakes right here, okay? Any girl that does this fist thing, guys, come on, right? If that's not a red flag, you know what I'm saying? If you're having even a regular conversation and she does this stupid thing, she gets mad and does that fist thing, guys, honestly.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
When I was like early college ages, but it was totally fine. I did pay it off early. I'm not a huge fan of car payments. So my next car I definitely want to buy in cash. That was like not a huge financial mistake, but like just one I probably wouldn't do again. The fifth one has got to be lending my siblings money. No, I'm just playing. I was like talking to my boyfriend the other day, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've lent my siblings over $2,000 in money.
Boyfriend?
Here is my rule of thumb though, when it comes to like lending people money. I will do it, but if you do not pay me back, you will never get another dollar nor help from me ever again. So if you do pay me back, then in the future, yeah, maybe I'll help you. If not, nope, you won't get that. I paid my surgery deposit for my brother a couple weeks ago, so he can get surgery on his arm. He didn't go get surgery on his arm, and I lost my deposit.
What?
This next one was like kind of dumb, but like I don't necessarily regret it. I spent $7,000 on an MCAT course because I thought I was going to go to medical school. Got all the way to the whole take the MCAT application process, and I just
$7,000 on an MCAT course.
You stupid woman!
Clown world.
decided it probably wasn't for me. So that was a huge financial mistake. This next one, dumb girl in college. Dumb girl in college. What do? I get the nicest MacBook Pro at 18 years old. $2,200. And what do?
$2,200.
I put it on a credit card. Put it on a Mountain America credit card because I am not that freaking smart at that age, okay? So yeah, those are my financial mistakes. It's not the end of the world if you make financial mistakes. It happens. It's how we learn. Just grow from them, learn, move forward. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be where I am at right now if I didn't make the mistakes that I made financially. It's okay. You're gonna get through this. Just move forward and learn to forgive yourself. Or at least that's what I'm trying to do. I'm in the business of exposing myself.
God, this chick is annoying. I'm so sorry that I subjected you guys to that. And guys, look at that, man. All that talking. Guys, she was talking for 4.5 minutes, guys. This could have been half as long. Guys, all it is clown world, right? And guys, she says her family doesn't pay her back, so obviously she's an idiot and comes from a family of idiots, right, guys? Come on, man. Come on. And who's this chick to be giving anyone financial advice about anything?
Beta female!
Clown world, right? And guys, she's making all these money mistakes because she knows that there's going to be guys giving her money, right? Come on. Come on.
You're a bum!
Clown world, right? Guys, she has 13 comments. Someone says, same on student loans. Someone says, cool that you're sharing these learnings. Good lessons for sure, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man. Come on. Guys, there are hashtags. Hashtag financial mistakes. Hashtag budgeting. Hashtag money talk. Hashtag financial education. Hashtag financial literacy. Hashtag investments. Hashtag retirement. Hashtag car payments. Hashtag back interest. Hashtag credit card debt. Clown world.
Making videos about some of my best financial decisions, but I'm not perfect. I make mistakes too. Or like I learn lessons. So let's talk about some of my...
Whoa. Guys, pump the brakes. Guys, let's break out the race card, right? Guys, her voice is deeper than mine. You guys notice that? What the fuck is going on? Guys, what is going on? She showed up on TikTok, guys.
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Look at that.
Worst financial decisions, which like none of them are that crazy because I'm generally risk averse, but these are some of the things that haven't gone like according to plan. This video is about crypto. Earlier this year, whilst I was like prepping for business school, I was like, let me try and diversify my investments some more. And crypto was something that I'd never really been interested in. So, but I was like, should I dip my toe into this just a little bit whilst like I'm actually earning money? Because I will not be investing in crypto jobless as a student, you know, so may as well try it now. I asked a friend of mine and he told me about Solana and I put a little bit of money in there. I didn't put anything that I wasn't willing to lose, right? Because especially when it comes to crypto, my God, it's so volatile sometimes that you don't want to be putting your life savings in there, even though I know some people who have. And this is also a lesson in like, you can listen to people's experiences, right? And make decisions based on that, but make sure you're making the decision you want to make because you have to live with the outcome, right? Not only have I not made any money off of Solana, I've actually lost a little bit of money. Nothing major, nothing that I'm like, oh God, no, like, but something that's just like, oh, that's life, you know? Some things win, some things lose. I've been making videos about some of my best financial decisions, but...
Now, guys, I'm not a crypto guy. I don't get it. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I prefer real estate and other things, you know what I'm saying? But guys, right? See, the thing is, guys, we all know that these 304s are sheep, right? You know what I'm saying? Stupid. So they get into crypto and other things based on these TikTok trends and meme coins and all this other stuff and then call it investing, right? You know? So guys, I don't really get the crypto thing, but I know that these 304s really don't get the crypto thing, right? Hey guys, I can't get over her voice. I just can't. Guys.
I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some f***ing ass.
And all these other 304s are like, oh, Dogecoin, yeah. We up now. We're doing good, please. Right? Absolutely insane. I'm not going to even read these comments, guys, because they're all BS. Because they're hashtags. Hashtag personal finance, guys. Hashtag finance for women. Hashtag crypto. Hashtag financial literacy. Hashtag investing. Hashtag investing tips. Guys, don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills! The only reason why they do this stupid stuff is because they're hoping, praying, counting on all these simps and to pay their bills. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys.